Firstly, I want to thank GMR Sports for giving me the opportunity to, head this project, the Telugu Yoddhas. I think the most important part when you get into a new league and when datas are in the process of building by the entire ecosystem, I think the most important part is played by the coaches. And after that, it comes the time when you have the analyst. For us, it was very important to select the right coaches, keeping in mind their strengths, their weaknesses. So, we've done our due diligence and we've done a little bit of research. We got two very experienced coaches on board, which really helped us. To go through and build a team that we have today. I think in any league, sporting league, there are always going to be ups and downs. I think the fun starts, sports is all about challenging yourself, building yourself, up for the challenge. I think the team was always up for it. Not much of changes. I think each member in our team are capable of playing the sport, being part of the team. It's just that we make the best players play on a particular match. But for us, the most important focus was positivity. Always, reminding them about their strengths, take the game as it is, one at a time, rather than looking at the league. And I think we're very fortunate to have world-class coaches and a very very strong team, and they gel really well together. And it's a team sport. I think that's the most important part. Fortunately for us, the team is playing extremely well currently. So GMR Sports, has been a pioneer in investing in the ecosystem of Indian sport. We firmly believe that we learn from each other. The best practices that we have gained through over 1.5 decades of experience in sports. We were very fortunate, lucky to use that in our Telugu Yoddhas team. It's very important that we follow the processes, right? And when you're doing that, we don't really focus on the result at that part. But for us, the processes were very important. We know the importance of getting the analysis done right from the day one. We in fact use the video analysis for at our camp also, which really helped us to understand a deeper understanding of the sports, the way it's played. And it's very important that whatever you see, because it's a very fast game, and the analysts really help us, taking us through the journey. Once we do the practice or the practice matches, they really help us take us through the journey of how the match was, where we need to look at, and what else to do, and how to improve or continue with what we are doing. I think it's a self-analysis. The best part for all the players and the team is that they could see themselves on the camera, and there is nothing better when you learn, when it's a self-learning, and and we've seen a lot of good response from the team and adapting to what they could do better moving forward in each match. While we appoint Sports KPI as our analyst, and they've been working with us as our partner for the past 4-5 years now, 4-5 seasons. I think the best part about them is they work as a team. We never ever see them apart from the team, or they just do their job. I think besides that, they always are a helping hand in everything that we do, building the team, whether it is the camp, whether it is during the season, the ups and downs in the season that you go through. I think there are a lot of strong processes, are placed in each situation. I think what is very important for the team, the coaches and the management to understand is that that every game you need to treat it differently, or the approach. They really help. They've been a helping hand to the coaches, to the players, taking them through, giving their views, sharing the data. What is also very important, we realize that it's also important to know your opponent. I think that's little bit of data that really helps us prepare better. End of the day, once you're on the mat, you just go with the flow. But what is important is that when we discuss about the team or the strategy, it stays in the player's mind, and the approach on the strategy is built based on those data. So it's very important, that we are using science to our different sports franchises that we own. As we grow, we feel that this is going to play a very important role in sporting industry in India.